What are you doing? Did you want to go to the lake? And you want to go swimming? Jesus. What are you doing up there? You can't do that. Well, it's about 6 a.m. We're up, did our business, ate some coffee. We're gonna head down, throw a lure in, and see if we can calm this animal down. All right. It's close to 10 o'clock if I was guessing. Nope, 9:20. So we were up early this morning around 6 or so. So he let me sleep in a little bit, I guess. Had some coffee, did some fishing for about 2 hours, which lure I'm going to use, and dialed in the rod. I had some problems with the new line tangling, so I changed that out after letting it rest for a while. Just made some tea, and we're going to go for a hike. I didn't bring my video camera yesterday. I didn't bring my phone. And at one point I had to set down my coffee cup, and another point I had to take off my shoes. And it was the furthest I've gotten so far in the last 2 or 3 years I've been up here. So we're gonna try it again today. Easy not to pay attention when you're videoing and looking ahead at something. So this is one of those areas where I think I put my coffee cup down, and that's probably what I'm going to do right now because there's just too much going on. So I got to shimmy up that side with Rue. We got to get back up there. So Rue just ran up that. I can't do that. But there was a point where I had to push him up or lift him up in a spot. I'll be right up. I got to climb up this. So if you pick the right route, it's just like steps. You don't have to climb the waterfall like an animal. Didn't have his harness on and just his collar. He just tried to run up this one and slip back down. I had to lift him up here, and it was a lot easier with his handle. You okay? These 4 boulders right next to each other I thought was pretty unique. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're chasing. You're not going to get anything up there. So this continues around the next bend. So here we're getting on shale. And then there's another log jam. And it does get pretty narrow up here, so that's where I have to take my sneakers off. And, I mean, I don't need to get my shoes wet, so I do it. Just climbed under that log jam back there and hurt himself, ouched himself. And here's number 3. Anyways, we've been going hard at it, and I enjoy it. It's definitely relaxing to a point where you forget about things. It's motivating, it's encouraging to be out here and to do these things again, because I've spent most of July laying on my back because of sciatic problems. and canceling my trek to New Hampshire because I didn't want to be one of those idiots that gets rescued out of there for being unprepared or making poor decisions. So anyways, it hurts, don't get me wrong. I know Ruger's going to be feeling it, you know, this next week as we get ready for school, but it's worth it. We'll keep going at it. Keep going at it. Come on. You know, he's slipped and fell and just keeps on doing it. He likes it. He's enjoying it. Frogs and minnows in there. Ooh, almost stepped on one. He's enjoying it. Oh, that was athletic. I need you up here, up here, up here. No, up, hey, up here, up, hey, up, Kooky, up. Hey. I can't imagine hiking anywhere else with him, I don't know. Hey, I want you up here, up. You want to go there? Okay. One of the things I was going to say is just super surprised by his athleticism and his drive. He's made some impressive moves for not being able to jump on the bed some nights or ouching himself when he gets up on the couch. I'm surprised. And again, don't think I'm going to be taking him on the Appalachian Trail anytime soon. So this is where it starts getting really narrow, which is the coolest part because the potential for waterfalls are, you know, pretty great. And if the water was running after a rain event, we wouldn't be able to come up through here. So glad that we were able to video this and get it recorded safely so far. There. Rugy pictures. Keep going. That's better. Yeah, I like that. So this, if you can't tell, is one of the narrowest places, and this is where we start getting into it a little bit more in depth. And that by the way of water. So I think this is where I took my shoes off yesterday, Rue. We're gonna take our time up there, okay? Alright, shoes are off. There's really no safe way to climb the ledges. I mean, I could go around that side, but it's be real shady. Come on, let's go up here. I think we're gonna get to a point. Yep, you're gonna go that way. Come on, you can't climb on the walls. You gotta go through the water. Well, see? Yeah, we're doing it, Ruga. Ruga Luga Duga. We're not going up the side, I don't think. Oops, I just heard my phone do something, so I must have some sort of service. Alright, up. Yeah. It's almost easier without shoes on. But definitely making sure you have your feet planted firmly. Good boy. So I'll show you around the corner. Yeah. So it comes into this canyon right here. And I don't think there's an easy way for us to get up there. So this is it, I think, Rue. We did it, but it looks amazing up there. It looks absolutely like paradise. Alright. Thanks for coming along. Going up's one thing. Coming down is quite another. Not much of a video, huh? Worst video ever. As I slip and fall. And was saying before, going up's one thing, down is another. It's a lot more precarious, I think is the word. I don't know if that's a word. I'm going down. You know, I was feeling great up until the point where I tried to put my socks and shoes back on, and that just really irritates my sciatic nerve right behind my butt, my back, my hamstring. And it makes things irritating. Lift Rue up, and if I could get a picture of him up here, I'd love it. This is where he fell to. Alright. I'm gonna go down over there, Rue. Rugi, it was not nice. So, I know yesterday you ran down the middle of it. Is that what you're gonna do again? I'm gonna back up. Good boy. See, that was easy. Easier going down for you, I think, than going up. And it's quite the opposite for me. So what do you say? We don't knock each other down? How about that? Alright. Here, Ricky. You gonna use the stairs? I don't know how you're gonna get... Let's not play stick right now. Let's get down. Okay, move. I'm going to use the steps as best I can. Alright, I want to see you go down the slide. Nope, backtracking. I don't think we got too far. Yep. So we just came down that, and that's where I left my teacup. Coffee cup. We would have been on another hike. So can't do without that. Come on. Earl Grey, nice refreshing drink to finish the hike. And just like that, back to reality. That's the beauty. There's the ticket. Oh, how muddy is this? Hey?